Sarah and Daniel wait with bated breath for the results of Zoe's tests in Doctors in half an hour, but now we're on the wards for Shortland Street.
I picked up your contract.
Thanks, but I'm not taking the job.
You're going to need an executive assistant.
Your point being?
That, my friend, is your tunnel out of here.
Libby!
I'm going for a job back here.
A job?
I'm going to be executive assistant to the new unit.
How can you turn down a full-time position?
Because Yvonne hates me, and I don't blame her.
Oh, Bella, don't be silly.
I don't hate you, really, I don't.
See?
I talk too much and give her a headache. I should work alone, driving a truck, where people can't hear me. Down in Southland, Stewart Island, maybe.
I admit, we got off to a rocky start, but that was my fault. I should have remembered your work experience is limited and helped you more.
It's okay. We both know I'm hopeless. Oh, I missed you.
Same. So how was America?
Oh, awesome. I learned so much.
I never quite worked out what you were doing exactly.
Oh, facilitating medical management for the private sector.
Which makes you highly qualified for the EA job here.
Well, it's not a done deal yet, but we'll see.
Yeah, I was going to apply for the EA job, but now that you're back.
There's no reason you can't still apply.
No, but without an MBA.
Fortunately, Gerald has arranged some management training.
All the same. It's not the same as having experience.
The fact that the hospital is paying for it says that they want to retain him and see him promoted.
Well, that is great. But I have the qualifications and experience here and in the States.
So a management role like executive assistant is enough to bring you back?
I read the job description. It might be a little below what you were doing in America.
Plus working for US dollars versus Kiwi peanuts. I know which I'd choose if I had a choice.
Well, fortunately, I do. I like peanuts.
You want Bella to get the job?
Yes.
But you said she's hopeless.
Well, she's well-intentioned. She just needs a firm hand. Libby! Oh, why didn't you call us from the airport? Welcome home. Oh, let me look at you.
What's the story? You bailed on America.
I saw a job opportunity here and I thought I'd go for it.
Oh, good. Glad to have you back. JJ missed his auntie.
I'll catch up with you later.
I'll come with you. Welcome back and have a great rest.
I will, thanks.
Bro, it is 6:30 in the morning. Did you just crawl in?
No, mate. Up bright and early to face a beautiful day.
It's raining.
Rain makes the flowers grow, Hunter.
Money.
Hey, coffee?
Yes, please. You're a saint. This man is a saint.
I'll go grab you a towel.
Thank you.
Okay, should I even ask what happened last night?
I know, naughty, eh? But hey, you've never had too much to drink.
Right. Catch you later.
Have a nice day.
So, you and Tanya had a lovely time in Hawaii, I hope.
Yes, until that loser rang up and ruined everything. Isaac. Yeah, she was a grump after that.
Where is she at the moment?
Sydney, bureau nursing.
Hiding. She needs to get back. So JJ can have all his aunties in a row. We thought you'd be gone for good. We thought we'd have to get some invite to a first-class fancy pants wedding before we saw you next.
Well, the main thing is I'm back and I'm happy to be back. So, what's up with Gerald and Brooke?
The house sitting for TK.
Oh, well, they look close. Friendly, even.
Brooke's way less hackery these days. Who knows why?
We're just glad she is.
You see her out more often, too, enjoying herself like a normal person. Gerald's totally her handbag, but he seems okay with that.
Jealous? No. Gerald can be friends with whoever he wants.
So, this job you came back for, senior management or something?
Executive assistant. Assistant? Is that like being someone's PA?
You came all the way back from America to be Callum's PA. Again.
Not PA, it's executive assistant to the CEO with responsibility for the private surgical ward and all-inclusive of the GP services unit.
Well, We're glad that you're back, and we're thrilled that you're moving up in the world.
2 hangover cures.
No way.
Trust me, Soph, I used to be in med school. I know about this stuff.
Okay.
Salty, fatty goodness. Trust me, chocolate milk to wash it down and we will survive the day.
That's a healthy-looking breakfast.
It's a hangover cure.
Let me guess. And your new resident cocktail maker was practicing on you.
Mm-hmm. Well, technically, you should actually call me a mixologist.
Yes, and just how much mixing was going on last night?
Well, we invented 8 new cocktails. Actually, we invented a lot more than that, but only 8 were really...
Exponentially awesome, and we are unleashing these puppies on the world tonight. We are doing a double act.
Running away before giving this job a chance is silly.
I gave it a chance.
Oh, for one day, and now they've offered you a contract.
I'm not going to inflict myself on Yvonne. If one day gives her a headache, she'll have a brain tumour before the weekend.
She's sorry she offended you. She blames herself for not supporting you more.
It's not her fault. I start talking and I can't stop. I go on and on and on. Even I get bored. I don't know what I'm talking about half the time.
How about giving it a proper go? Perhaps try talking a bit less and listening a little bit more.
I did. And I still keep making mistakes.
Well, of course you did on your first day. And not to put too fine a point on it, but you need to contribute rent and food. I'm sick of mince for tea and jam sandwiches for dessert.
I'll go on the dole.
No, you won't. You're a bright, attractive girl with a future. You just need to get out there and make it happen.
What if I suck at everything?
Don't be silly. Now, sign this contract and come to work. How else are you going to find a way to talk to all those nice boys?
I suppose I could forgive Yvonne. Just this once.
Good girl.
Oh, I'm officially Shortland Street's new face on the front desk.
Putting you through now. Hello. On time, I see.
Yes.
I'm hoping we can put yesterday behind us.
Me too.
Good. All right for a break at 4, dinner at 6? So, everything all right?
Just tell me what to do and I'll do it.
How about unwrapping this baking that I did and making us a cuppa? Oh, and those pencils all need new leads.
Hello. Any chance I can get this report copied and collated today, please?
It'll be our pleasure.
Thank you so much.
Kia ora, Shortland Street Hospital. Thank you. If you just take a seat, the nurse will see you shortly. I'll put you through to her voicemail.
Hey, Pops. Hey, listen, did you hear about Sophie and Brodie's new plans, staging a cocktail evening as the resident experts?
Brodie's idea.
Thick as thieves, those two. The pair of them had roaring hangovers this morning.
Well, Sophie's committed to running the bar, but I think she might be leaning on him a bit too much.
Yeah, Sophie's talking about business being fun. Business isn't supposed to be fun. So, you going to go to that cocktail evening? Keep an eye on things?
I guess I could pop in after my shift.
Good man.
Freddie was very sweet last night, defending my honour with that sleazeball mixologist. Sacked him on the spot.
Isn't that Sophie's job?
The guy tried it on with Sophie too, I think. Very protective of her, our Brodie.
Yes.
What's wrong with that?
He and Sophie got hammered yesterday and ended up sleeping together.
So?
I'm just surprised that she would go for him.
Brodie's lovely.
He's a walking disaster area.
Well, he's done all right at the bar, hasn't he?
I guess.
And Sophie likes him.
But she's still getting over Kieran.
Well, maybe last night goes to show that she is over him.
I just don't think sleeping with your bar manager is a good call.
If he makes her happy, where's the harm?
Great, Chuckles is here.
I thought you guys were tired after your big adventure.
We tolerate each other.
Evening.
Limpy?
Limpy, you here for the cocktails on the proudful loose women?
No, we were going to have our post-AGM party here, but 3 of our members had better things to do.
This is a taxidermy club, right?
There's a breakaway group forming.
Taxidermy club is by definition a breakaway group from the human race. How much weirder can you be?
Gentlemen, care for a cocktail?
Beer for me, thanks, Sophie.
A beer?
Are you sure you wouldn't rather one of our unique cocktails?
Okay, I'll tell you what. On the way home, I'll clap my head with 2 bricks. That way I save on the money and only feel like I've had a night on cocktails.
If Sir insists.
White wine, thanks.
Gentlemen, you're quite clearly men of distinction. I'll tell you what, if you can guess the ingredients in a cocktail that we make for you, you don't have to pay for it. Agreed?
You're on.
Un momento.
Is this really a good idea, gambling our profits?
Well, there is gambling, and then there's gambling. They are the punters, and we are the house. And as we all know, the house never loses. So, still jet-lagged?
Oh, fine. How's TK?
Oh, good, good. Still working hard on the clinic back home.
Good. Look, I'm sorry. I know you feel bad about this, but how was I supposed to know that you were going for the EA job as well?
Oh, no, you couldn't. It's fine. It's okay.
What's the deal with Brooke these days? Everyone's saying she's turned friendly or something.
Libby, welcome back. Good to see you.
Good to be back.
Yvonne tells me you're going for a job here.
The executive assistant's position.
Ah, so you'll have some competition.
Well, not really. Libby's got the experience and the qualifications.
Well, your stint in America will certainly add to your CV. Why don't you come up and tell me about it now if you've got the time?
Go on. We can catch up properly later.
I still think you should apply for that job.
What's the point? Callum can't wait to get Libby back on the payroll.
There's ginger in all 3 of these.
Narrowing it down.
Yeah.
So, gentlemen, would you care to make your final choices? I will just remind you that if you win, you don't have to pay for these magnificent cocktails.
Buccaneer's Choice or Survivor Scotland?
Okay. Whiskey, ginger, lime.
Oh, bitters. I think we should go for Buccaneer's Choice.
Right. Buccaneer's Choice it is.
And the cocktail that you have been drinking is...
Adventures in Science.
Of course. It was vodka and whiskey.
Now, which one of you gentlemen would like to pay?
I'll bite. Boys, one another round?
I'm in. Libby?
Oh, absolutely. We just need to be more scientific about this.
Genius. Assuming you didn't cheat.
The house always wins. Always.
You're bad.
I am. But everybody's happy.
Come on, there you go.
Hello, love.
Hi.
How you going with Yvonne?
Good. She's being very nice.
And you're not talking too much?
No.
Good girl. See, it's turned out fine.
Yeah, it's all good.
So you have to work, eh?
Quiet.
Which is why Yvonne's allowed herself to run off to the toilet.
You two not getting on?
She doesn't trust me to do anything. She dives over the top of me to get to the phone in case I forget to say kia ora, or I put someone through to mortuary when I should have put them through to medical. One mistake.
I can't do right by her either. She's kind of my mother-in-law, by the way.
I didn't think she had a son.
She doesn't. I play for the other team.
Ah. So, does she totally hate you or what?
No, you just have to keep proving that you're trying.
I want to. There's a job that needs doing for Dr. Potts, but she won't let me.
Well, do it while she's away.
I can't. Totally killed it before. Luckily, Yvonne managed to retrieve everything from the hard drive.
Tried reading the manual?
It only makes me feel stupider.
Had your break yet?
When Yvonne comes back? Why?
I have a cunning plan. Do you want to hear it?
So you guys are sorted now, eh? Friends and stuff?
Love this man. I want to have his children.
Sorry, gentlemen. I should have said before, we don't actually allow any animals in this establishment.
It's Luke's guide possum. It allows him to function like a normal human being.
Come on, you can't deny the man as guide possum now, will you?
Okay, he can stay.
I suppose it's my shout. Stay.
Right, what haven't we had yet?
Dinner. If I could recommend the seafood risotto in particular.
Perfect. I'll have one of them.
Me too.
I'll have the,
He'll have one of those too.
Right. I'll have the chef prepare your meals right away.
You got them to eat here as well.
Too easy, they're hammered.
Brilliant. Okay, well, my good news is that those women over there love tonight. So much so that they want to hold their corporate event here, a booking of 25.
Oh, go you.
Go us.
Yvonne, any chance that GP services report is ready?
Oh, I'm so sorry I got bogged down.
You should be passing more on to the new girl.
Oh, she's not quite up to speed. Look, I'll drop this and get right onto it. It was here.
Was it in the photocopier, perhaps?
Oh. The photocopier's gone.
It's just not my lucky day, is it?
I don't know what to say. For all I know, Bella's washing it in the sink.
Oh, is she not the sharpest knife in the drawer?
Oh, she means well, but we better find her before she starts doing something to your notes.
Hey, hey, do you need left home?
5 minutes. Could you hold the fort?
Sure.
Can I ask how important this job is to you? Something I'm qualified to do? Gerald could do it too, though, if he did the management course that he's been offered.
I suppose. What's this about?
It's about maybe he needs the job more than you. He works so hard, and he was that excited about stepping up.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Good. So maybe you could try for something else. You did well in the States. It should be easy to find another job here.
Did Gerald ask you to fight his fights for him?
No, of course not.
Then let's keep it that way. He's my friend too, you know?
Sometimes you have to pay the price of a friendship.
When I got back, the bear was half-skinned, and my fellow club members looked like something out of a zombie movie.
You live a truly bizarre life, Dr. Derville.
Tell him the one where you're in Haiti and you got butt naked and had to take part in the voodoo ceremony.
Which one?
There was more than one.
Certainly. Oh, you couldn't meet nicer folk. Very interesting religion.
Can you believe this guy?
Nice look.
Oh, thank you, ma'am. Can I interest you in a cocktail?
Thanks, but I'm just after some takeaways.
Ah, not a problem.
You've got a good crowd. The cocktail thing worked.
It's because Brody is a cocktail god.
I know that look.
Sorry?
The look of love.
The risotto is particularly good tonight.
Don't be shy. I know all about it.
About what?
You and Sophie.
Is it that obvious?
I think it's sweet. What's the problem?
Well, for one, she's my boss.
Oh, Maya's my boss. We manage.
I'm not really sure that she feels the same way.
You make her happy. Look at her. Nothing matters more than that. Well done, boy.
I can't imagine where she has got to.
Sorry, Yvonne, but I think I'm just going to have to leave it.
Oh. Oi! What are you up to? And where is Dr. Potts' report?
And the photocopier.
And there.
Ah, my reports.
Except I ran out of staples. I was just going to get some more.
Oh, that's okay. This is great. I'll do the rest later. These look really good, by the way.
Thanks.
Why bring everything in here?
I thought I'd learn to use the copier on my break. I did. Mostly.
Well, thanks, Bella.
Why couldn't you have done this in triage?
I thought you'd stop me.
Why would I? Perhaps we should do the rest of your training in triage. Come on, let's get this stuff out of here.
Okay.
Full marks for initiative, Bella. Or leave that, the boys will pick it up later.
Oh, it's not that heavy. Oh!
How many days a week do you do unpaid overtime?
5? Why?
You don't mind?
I enjoy getting the job done. It's tragic, I know.
Can I have a moment, please? I'll wait for you downstairs. Some guard dog you've got there.
She's been a very good friend to me.
And I haven't. I've come back all fired up for the job you're going for.
Well, it's not your fault. I would have told you about it, but you stopped posting on my life.
Well, I've been busy. My point is, just because I'm in the race, it doesn't mean you have to drop out. You deserve a chance.
Maybe, but I won't get the job. Not without your qualifications.
Well, maybe I'm overqualified. Besides, you're already working here. You've showed your loyalty to this place, so I just took off to try my luck.
It's not luck that you got as far as you did. You worked hard to make your opportunities.
Yeah, and as for that, it could be you who gets lucky. You deserve the job just as much as I do. Have you got a new workstation?
Yeah, Brooke helped talk Callum into it.
And you're using a numbered filing system?
Numbers and colour code. Alphabet's so 20th century.
How could you possibly prefer numbers to letters?
Well, using numbering and a colour coding system is logical. It allows me to find what I need instantly. It took me weeks to get this place sorted.
Thanks very much.
Oh, I didn't mean that your system was wrong. I just prefer my way.
Well, if I get the EA job, it'll be alphabet all the way, hospital-wide.
And if I get the job, it won't be. However, the PA job here will be available. You can do what you like then.
No. Wonderful evening. No. Congratulations.
Well, thank you. Hopefully we'll be having another cocktail evening soon. Tell your friends.
Will do.
Great night by the looks of it.
Brilliant. Cocktail evening was officially a success. Huge laughs, record profits, and all thanks to Brodie's genius.
Yeah, well, I gotta say, the last thing I expected was you and him getting it on.
Come again?
What, was he a rebound guy or what?
Whoa. You think that Brodie and I slept together last night?
Well, yeah.
Okay, not that it's any of your business, but no, we didn't.
So you two aren't hooking up?
No way. As if. He's an employee, end of.
Three is a crowd when it comes to Casey and Chris's relationship in Home and Away in an hour here on One. Stay with us now, though, for Doctors after the break.